So you have been relapsed, right? You know, when you are doing Nofap for the first time, you're gonna relapse many a times than you imagine how many times you're gonna relapse. You're gonna relapse like more than 100 times maybe, or even less, even more than once, even with intent. Who know? But it depends on how you take over after a relapse. So you're gonna be so careful because you were on a Nofap. It's not temporary, it's a lifestyle. Okay, so I will give you some things which I used when I got relapsed on Nofap. So very first thing is that when you relapse you feel the guilty that you have been doing it from many days and you resetted it, right? You feel that very sad about yourself, that okay, right, right now the very first thing you need to do is just forgive yourself, man. Just forgive yourself. The second thing is that, do you know why do you relapse? There are many reasons. Have you been counting the days? Then that's a wrong thing, man. Stop counting days. Like when you count days, right? If you are counting days every single day that you did not fab today, you did not fab today, right? Day one, day two, day three, like you've been doing that for like in strict for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, like, and you're creating a urge for yourself by counting the days, right? To stop counting days. That's one of my mistake when I did in my past on my nofap, right? I'm completely now, no matter what hard or how hard it's going to be in life or what spicy stuff is going to come on that, but I'm gonna never relapse. I'm gonna never watch that p stuff, never again, never. I'm gonna not going back there. Okay, so the third point I'm gonna say you is that get way get away from the temptation, right? The If you know this atomic habits book, like I have atomic habits book and I have been read that, like there's this atomic habits book. It's like James Clear say that it's extremely nice thing, man. There's a chapter called um, secret of self-control. Yeah, the 91 page number, secret of self-control. Like it says that whenever it appears, like, see, in the summary, it's mentioned that the more attractive an opportunity is, the more likely it is to become habit forming. So if you're watching that, getting urge, right? If you're watching porn, then you will get an urge, right? That's the point where you get the temptation, right? I think you're understanding my words. Do you know how high value people are going to get out of the fapping and the masturbations, whatever the hell it is, like they're going to get out of that? They stay away from the temptation. They spend very less time while they get starting temptation, right? The first thing we need to understand is that you need to get out of the temptation, right? You should get out of the temptation, then you can win the situation and you will be continued on nofap. If you fail, right, if you fail on avoiding that, then you're gonna relapse. So you should be very careful. The next thing is that stop watching movie about like the romance and the hero and the heroine, like those stuffs are gonna, like, it's gonna make you back to that what the p stuff. So you will have the temptation to watch the p stuff. So the very main thing is that you should need to stop watching that movies, man. Even movies are not that good. Like even today I watched a movie a boxing movie, inspirational, motivational movie, The Creed. Great. Yeah, I'm watching it after a very long time, but it was a nice movie because okay, let's talk about the Nofap relapse. So you have relapsed and you need some help, and I am here to help you. Okay, I will help you. And the fifth point is that if you are counting days, if you are watching the movies which are going to tempt you, if you are like spending more time at the situation of temptation, you are not quitting, you are just trying to quit. The very main thing is that you should just say yourself that you are not trying to quit the fapping, you are quitted and you are away from it forever, right? You should say this forever, like for yourself, that you're not the one who is quitting, but you are the one who has quitted it, right? You're more 10 steps forward than what you were back there, right? Okay, so next thing is that start good habits in the place where you were at the time, right? Where you were masturbating at that time, you were doing some shit things, like, so at that time you can build now a great habit, like you can start meditation, and you can do many things, dude. You can do many things. You can just read some self-help books like Good Atomic Habits on, like there are lots of book, man. You can go and just buy it, or you get second hand, or you get ebooks free on some softwares and all. Just go and read it, man. Just get it. And the very main thing that every single person is avoiding is a good sleep. Try to get some good sleep, bro. Go and sleep every single day with a good sleep. Like you want to sleep every single day, but you need 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Like let me say my own story, what I did my last year. I was studying at college, and um, as the studying subjects got more, the syllabus got more, I spend less time in sleeping, I spend less time in resting. And do you know what happened? I'm way more worst than my performance according to my previous year. It's not about only the syllabus, it's about my mental health. I got sucked up with my mental health, and I understood that. I understand that I sucked up with my own mental health, that I did not give my own mental health a good sleep. You need to give your own mental health a good sleep. If you're not giving good sleep, bro, you are going to suck your own mental health too. Nobody is going to get you anything, right? Okay, so I think I need to end this video because I have given you all the very main points. So let me revise it every single thing. First thing is you need to forgive yourself when you have now relapsed. The second thing is that stop counting days, it will give you urge. And the third thing is stay less in the time of temptation, so get away from the temptation time, okay? And the next thing is to stop watching movies which are going to be tempting you. And the next is that don't be trying to quit. You are the person, you have quitted that, and you are 10 more steps forward than it. And the next thing is that get good habits right now. Do meditation, read books, read self-help books, read whatever it is, and go work, go out of your house, take some fresh air and do it. And try to get 7 to 8 hours of very good sleep. It's very very important. I understand it because I didn't had it, and my mental health is like very bad, man. I understand that I lost my mental health for very long. So at the end of the video, go and do the hard work. Go and do the hard work without any regrets, especially without any regrets, especially when you don't feel like it.